So if you're thinking about making a move to Las Vegas, Nevada, more specifically Spring Valley, then you're gonna wanna stick around because in this video, we're gonna take you through Spring Valley on the map. That way you can get a good idea and the orientation of where it is in proximity to Las Vegas, the airport, and other local hotspots. And also, if you checked out our other video on the full Spring Valley vlog, this will help kind of put a little of this into context. So you can always check that one out after this one as well. And we're gonna get after it right now. If you are new to this channel and you want to know everything there is to know about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good and the bad about living in Las Vegas, Nevada, and the surrounding areas like Spring Valley, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the very first to know about the current market here in Las Vegas. Hi, my name is Mark Pepe, and the team and I get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking for help on making their move to Las Vegas. We are passionate about removing the stress of relocating to a completely new city and state. As a real estate professional here, it doesn't matter whether you are moving in 9 days or 90 days. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, and we'll be more than happy to help you make a smooth move to Las Vegas. So let's get into it. Let's jump into my computer and take a look at Spring Valley. So here we are taking a look at the Las Vegas Valley. And I wanted to clarify something here off at the top of the video, is that Spring Valley is a suburb of Las Vegas. It's not its own city. It's actually an unincorporated part of Clark County. But a lot of people think that Spring Valley is a separate city from Las Vegas, but it's not. It's an actual suburb. It has a population of 215,000 people and growing. The predominant boundaries of Spring Valley are outlined here below. At the north, you've got Sahara Avenue. You've got Decatur Boulevard on the east, and then you've got Warm Springs Road here on the south. And then Hualapai Way, which runs north and south on the west side. You know, this area is a total of 33 square miles. And as you can see from this map, Spring Valley is centrally located and convenient to just about everything there is to do in the Las Vegas Valley. You won't have to drive more than 5 to 10 minutes to get to a restaurant, to get to a grocery store, and shopping. And speaking of shopping, we'll talk about it in a second, but the only IKEA in Las Vegas is based here in Spring Valley, right off of Durango and the 215, which is right here where I'm circling right here. I wanted to highlight the freeway system. However, because Spring Valley is so centrally located, you will hardly have to get on one. But I want to show it to you anyway, so let's go and get the highlighter out, and we'll start with the 215 Beltway, which is the major freeway up here. Starts north and comes up here, right down here through Centennial Hills, down and around through Summerlin, and we'll take you through Summerlin South, down into south of Spring Valley, and we'll then eventually cut you over the 15, down into Henderson, and we'll take you over to East Henderson as well. It ends right there. Next is the 515. The 515 freeway starts right here and comes up through the east side of Las Vegas, and we'll take you through downtown Las Vegas. Eventually, it turns into the 95 down here in down the downtown portion, and we'll take you up. Eventually, 95 heads up north and if you take it for about 8 hours, it'll take you to Reno in northern Nevada. The largest of the freeways in Las Vegas is the 15. And if you're coming from LA, you come to 15 north and you head through right past the Las Vegas Strip, and you'll head through downtown into North Las Vegas. And if you take the 15 long enough, you'll eventually hit southern Utah. I wanted to, and again, I forgot to mention here, the strip here is located right here next to the 15. I want to talk a little bit about traffic. Traffic is a relative term in speaking, because I know some of you who are moving to Las Vegas are coming from major metropolitan areas where you sit in an hour plus, if not 2 hours, is not uncommon. For us, if we're sitting in more than 15, 20 minutes of traffic, we're complaining. So it is a breeze compared to some major cities around the country. But did want to point out a couple areas that can get bottlenecked at certain times and days of the week. The first portion is the 15, sitting right here, just north of the 215 up into the 95. Late afternoons, early evenings, especially weekends, this area can get congested with the strip being very busy. Another area is this area where I'm circling right here, which is called the Spaghetti Bowl. It is where the 15, the 515, and the 95 all intersect. And so if you hit this part of the stretch of the freeway at the wrong time, it may add 10 to 15 minutes to your commute, nothing major. Other than that, again, unless there's an accident, you're not going to be hitting very much traffic in and around the Las Vegas Valley. And again, the Spring Valley, like I just mentioned, you don't even need to get on freeways, and I'll show you some access roads here in a second. Wanted to point out the airport, Harry Reid International Airport, which is our major airport, which used to be McCarran International Airport. That's what you're probably used to hearing. Harry Reid just changed in the last month or two. And so that is the airport right here. So if you're coming from Spring Valley, you can hop on the 215 here, and you can head down over here into the airport connector. It takes you right into the airport right there. So again, anywhere from a 5 to 15-minute drive max. If you live in the northwest part of Spring Valley, may take you 15 minutes, but it's a very easy drive. And the airport itself, for being one of the larger airports in the country, is very easy to get in and out of. So if once you land and you live in Spring Valley, you could easily be home by the time the wheels down, so the time you open your front door. It's probably no more than a 30 to 40 minute total time distance. So it's not bad at all. Getting off the plane, getting your car, taking Uber back home, it's pretty quick. So that's the airport. Let's talk about the strip I just mentioned. Again, the strip is located right here, and again, it's a 4.25 mile stretch of road on Las Vegas Boulevard. It's a hop, skip, and a jump away from Spring Valley. You are anywhere from 4 to 5 miles away, either using Tropicana, which is right here. I'm actually going to zoom in here 1 second. So you can see it a little closer. And then again, here's Las Vegas Boulevard here in the strip. Tropicana is right here. And this will take you all the way right onto the strip. You've got Flamingo right here. You have Spring Mountain right here. And then you have Sahara right here. So all of these major roads will take you right onto the strip without ever having to get on the freeway, which again, easy commute. In fact, a lot of people who work on the strip in the hospitality industry call Spring Valley home due to its proximity and accessibility. Because again, there's very little traffic going to and from work. The Spring Valley suburb as a whole is a much more mature area than other parts of the Las Vegas Valley, specifically most parts of Summerlin and other portions of Henderson. Whether it's a mix of commercial homeowners associations, there's also master plan communities that are also part of the homeowner associations, and there's also smaller communities with no homeowners associations. There's a total of 8 neighborhoods in all, with a wide range of housing options at different price points that will fit almost any budget. The most popular of the neighborhoods I want to point to, there's 3 I wanted to point out, 3 popular neighborhoods in Spring Valley. And the first one is Rhodes Ranch. Rhodes Ranch is here located to the south. I'll circle it right here, south part of Spring Valley. And it is a guard-gated master plan community that started in the late 1990s and has continued to develop over the last 2 decades. The next community I wanted to mention is the Spanish Trail community, and that is right here. And then there's Spanish Hills, which is right here. And this area is 640 acres. That was one of the first master plan communities in Las Vegas. It started developing in the mid-1980s.
and has developed since then as well. So there are anywhere from townhomes to homes upwards of over 16,000 square foot custom estates in this development. So again, there's a home of all different price ranges and sizes in Spanish Trail. The last area I wanted to highlight is the lakes, and that is this area right in here. The lakes is the northwest part of Spring Valley, and it is a 2 square mile community just east of Summerlin. What makes this community so unique is that you can actually own your own private shoreline and have a dock right in your backyard, something you can't find anywhere else in the city of Las Vegas. Some of the other affordable areas that are not master plan communities or guard gated are up in this area here. There's a few more in this area over here, and then further down over here as well. So there are a number of different options in Spring Valley. If you like and you think this is a good part of town you want to live in, there are a number of options, like as I mentioned, in all different price ranges to fit your budget and fit amenity-wise what you're looking for your family. There's a lot of great options from a housing perspective. I mentioned earlier that the population of Spring Valley is growing, but so is construction. And there's actually a new resort being built by Station Casinos, which is a locally owned and operated resort company. The actual resort being built is called the Durango Casino and Resort, right off of Durango and the 215, which is right here. And this casino resort is actually under construction. It started early this year and will be finished being built later in the year. It is going to be having 83,000 square foot casino with 200 guest rooms and suites and 4 restaurants. This development, the resort is definitely going to be a great local hangout spot. Once it's done, it's convenient anywhere in Spring Valley. So it's something, if you do move to this area, you're definitely going to want to check out once it's completed. It's going to be state of the art, all the bells and whistles to any type of new resort here in town. But again, they're going to cater especially to locals as well. So, all right, let's talk about the parks. There's a couple of major parks that I wanted to highlight here in Spring Valley. And the first one includes Desert Breeze. Desert Breeze is located right here. Desert Breeze is not just the largest park in Spring Valley, but it's the actually largest park in Clark County at 240 acres. There's multiple soccer, baseball, and football fields, a skate park, 2 dog parks, a full aquatic center with a few water slides, and a robust community center with events throughout the year. There are a couple other parks I wanted to highlight is Davis Park right up here to the north, a number of different activities and fields for enjoyment. And then the other one is not too far from Desert Breeze is Spring Valley Community Park. Again, a number of different activities for the family too. Spring Valley as a whole has over 150 parks of all sizes and types. So there are a number of places to take your family to enjoy a walk, a jog, a bicycle ride, just a number of things to do in the outdoors. We get over 300 days of sunshine a year here in Las Vegas. So great places to go and enjoy the outdoors. Let's talk about the schools here in a second. I'm going to go back and highlight the schools. And the schools here, there are actually 46 schools, including 11 private and charter schools. And in fact, Doral Academy, a charter school, ranks as one of the top in Spring Valley, and that's located right here and is off of Flamingo right here. And then we also have Maryhill Elementary School located down here right next to Tropicana and Spanish Trail Community. And then the 3 public schools in Spring Valley are, the first one is Spring Valley High School, after the suburb, named after suburb. Then you've got Durango High School on Durango Avenue. And then you've got Sierra Vista, just off of Robindale and Durango here at the south part of Spring Valley. All the public schools are part of the Clark County School District. So there's a number of schools to choose from, no matter what part of Spring Valley that you choose to live in. There are some great options for your kids. Let's talk about shopping next. There are a number of shopping centers in and around in Spring Valley and around Spring Valley that I wanted to highlight. And the first one I want to highlight is up on the north east part of town, and that is Chinatown Plaza. Chinatown Plaza is opened in 1995 and offers more than 85,000 square feet of delicious, authentic cuisine, unique retail stores, along with fantastic Chinese arts and culture. The plaza also offers community events throughout the year, like the Chinese New Year celebration that attracts visitors who are in town for a time period to visit, and also locals as well. So it's definitely a part of town you want to visit. The other shopping center actually in Spring Valley is the Arroyo Marketplace. And this has a number of major retailers, including a Walmart Superstore, a Sam's Club, a Best Buy, a Home Depot, and more. And it's located right off the 215 and Rainbow Boulevard. Again, very conveniently located to any part of Spring Valley. Another shopping center that's very popular, not too far from Spring Valley, is downtown Summerlin. And downtown Summerlin has over 125 regional and branded retail shops, including Macy's, Dillard's, H&M, Lululemon, Nike, and so much more. It's got over 30 bars and restaurants. It's a great area to take the family or to enjoy a night out on the town. Very, very close to Spring Valley. Fashion Show Mall is the next mall, and this actually mall unique in that it is actually located on the Strip. So because of its location, it's going to have a lot more tourists and visitors. So if you don't mind that, it's a great place to go. It's anchored by Neiman Marcus and Saks Fifth Avenue. It's an indoor mall as well. Next, we have two outdoor outlet malls. The first one is the Las Vegas Premium Outlet Mall North. Over 150 retail stores and fast food restaurants. It's got a food court there. It is an outdoor mall, so keep that in mind during the summertime. And then to the south, we have the Las Vegas South Premium Outlets, another 150 plus stores, all different types of brands, also a food outlet, a food court as well. And this mall is indoors. So the difference between the north and south, north is outdoors, south is indoors. Next, I want to highlight is Town Square, and Town Square is located just north of the Las Vegas South Premium Outlets. And Town Square has over 130 stores and restaurants. It's outdoors. It has a middle area, a little community center in the middle where they do a lot of events. Have your kids run around for a while you're sipping on a drink or getting a quick bite to eat to get a quick break in between shopping. But it's a great place for kids to run around. But it's also, again, a very great place for a number of events that the center puts on there in Town Square. So Town Square is a great area. Because of its location close to the Strip, you will get a number of more visitors, out of town visitors, than you will in the Arroyo Market Square or downtown Summerlin because of its location. Last shopping center I wanted to point out was the Galleria at Sunset, which is over here on the east part of Henderson. That is more of your traditional mall, 2 stories, indoors, over 100 stores, restaurants as well. Also has a food court too, like your typical malls have. And to get to this mall, very easy off the 515, down the 215 route and on over to Spring Valley. That may take you 20, 25 minutes, depending on what part of Spring Valley you live in, to get to the Galleria. So it gives you a little overview of the malls. There is no shortage of malls and shopping in and around Spring Valley. Let's talk about the golf. There are 2 major golf courses in Spring Valley specifically. And the first one is Rhodes Ranch, which is what I mentioned before, where the Rhodes Ranch community, master play community is. It's actually inside the community. It's a 4-star place to play by Golf Digest magazine. It's got Red Rock towering in the distance, so provides spectacular backdrop to all the golf holes. It's just an amazing view and a very popular place to play in the Las Vegas Valley. And as I mentioned, it's a public golf course. So that's Rhodes Ranch in the south. And then you've got the next one is the Spanish Trail Private Country Club. And this golf course is a golf experience that is very unique in that it has 27 holes of championship golf that can be played in 3 unique ways. Offers lush golf conditions with 15 lakes, streams, waterfalls, and over 120 bunkers. And if you're golf, you definitely want to stay out of the sand. But it's got 120 bunkers with panoramic scenery, again, across the courses, 27 holes, a lot to golf, keep you busy for a long day of golf if you like. It also has a fantastic clubhouse with a plethora of amenities. So these are the two major golf courses in Spring Valley. There are a number of others that surround Spring Valley as well, 5-10 minute drive that you can go to and really enjoy the golf scene here in Las Vegas. Let's talk about the sports venues. Professional sports has become a huge hit in the last couple of years, and there are continuing stadiums to be built here. And so I wanted to highlight those here. The first one I want to highlight is the Las Vegas Ballpark. And the Las Vegas Ballpark is right here. Come up here. I'm going to actually scoot in a little bit so you can see. The Las Vegas Ballpark is home to the Las Vegas Aviators, which is our AAA minor league baseball team. And as you can see in this picture here, a unique part of this ballpark is it has a swimming pool in right field. So I think there's only one other stadium in the country out in Phoenix that has a swimming pool in it, and we're the second here in Las Vegas. Right next door to the Las Vegas ballpark is City National Arena. It is headquarters to the Vegas Golden Knights NHL franchise. And the reason why I bring this facility up is because it is actually opens during the season. They open up to the public during practices. So it's a great way to see players up close and personal. There's also 2 ice rinks at the venue, which is open to the public for ice skating year-round on specific days, depending on the events that are going on. It changes by the week, but there's ice skating open public, which is great for the kids, adults alike. They do lessons if you want to learn how to ice skate there as well. So just a great venue to go visit. Next is Allegiant Stadium, our newest venue here. And Allegiant Stadium was built just a couple years ago, opened. It is home to the Las Vegas Raiders, an NFL franchise, and it's also going to host the Super Bowl in a couple years. So it's going to absolutely be a crazy time of year when that comes rolling around in February in a couple years. In addition to the Las Vegas Raiders, there are a number of concerts that are held at this stadium, a number of corporate events too. So it's become a very, very popular venue. And it is located just on the west side of the 15 freeway. So it's not on the Las Vegas Strip, but it's just on the west side of the 15. On the Las Vegas Strip, on the east side of the 15, is T-Mobile Arena. T-Mobile Arena is home to the Vegas Golden Knights, where they've actually played their home games. And there's also a number of UFC fight nights throughout the year, and many, many concerts, just like Allegiant Stadium. T-Mobile hosts a number of concerts as well. Speaking of UFC, their world headquarters is located just on the south side of Spring Valley, right between Jones and Rainbow. And their headquarters is also the UFC Apex, which is where they hold some fights as well, the gym where the athletes train. Really cool place. And so if you like UFC, it is world headquarters right here in Las Vegas and in Spring Valley. The last venue that I wanted to highlight is in north of Las Vegas, and that is up here, and that is the Las Vegas Motor Speedway off of Speedway Way and the 15. The Las Vegas Motor Speedway hosts 2 NASCAR races every year, one in March and then one in October, which is part of the NASCAR playoff series. It also hosts the Electronic Daisy Carnival, which is EDC, every May. Brings in over 150,000 people over a course of a weekend. Very, very popular event held on the infield of the Speedway. Another event that is very popular in December is Glittering Lights, where you actually sit in your car and you drive around the perimeter of the Speedway, and there are millions of Christmas lights and figures that are just a great place to bring the family and come during the holiday time period. Another attraction I wanted to highlight that's not sports related actually is this venue down here, and I'm going to bring it up here so you can see it. It is the Cowabunga Canyon Water Park. Now, actually, you can see here on the map, it was called Wet and Wild previously, but has since been renamed to Cowabunga Canyon Water Park. And this water park is an awesome themed amusement park with over 25 slides and attractions. It has, like I mentioned, on 33 acres. It's a great place to take your family for the day, or even get a season pass. so you can go as many times as you want throughout the year, throughout the season that it's open. You know, if you enjoy thrill rides, then this water park is going to be a great place for you to come to. There's plenty of water to keep you cool and help you beat the summer heat here in Las Vegas. So if you're looking for more of an overview of the good and the bad of Spring Valley, then check out our pros and cons video, where we will discuss more in detail of this suburb of Spring Valley. Well, I hope this gives you a good overview of Spring Valley. It's really a great place to call home. I hope you found this video beneficial and provided you with a valuable understanding of the proximity and how to get around Spring Valley and where the major interest points are at. If this part of town interests you, I am confident we'll be able to find you the perfect home as you relocate to Las Vegas. So please like and share this video. Please subscribe below and comment if you have any questions or found this video helpful. And whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We are passionate about helping people make a smooth and stress-free move to Spring Valley here in Las Vegas. So until next time, we hope to see you around town. Take care.